Hi, this is Greg Johnson with resourcesforlife.com, and this is a video in the series under the topic of lifeways, which if you visited the map page on the resourcesforlife.com website, you know that the lifeways category encompasses philosophy and religion, faith, spirituality, that type of thing. And in this video, I want to present or discuss the topic of the wearing of jewelry to reflect or symbolize a person's faith, as well as I think some people wear religious ornamentation to inspire themselves, just as much as possibly trying to inspire others or convey their religious convictions. It's a kind of reminder to the person of what their own faith is all about. So it's quite common to see people wearing crosses, or perhaps the Star of David, or the Hebrew letters for Chai, life. It's kind of common. Some people wear an Om symbol on a necklace. And so what I'd like to present is the idea of, I also wanted to add to that, in addition to these icons and symbols, it's also in some cultures common for people to wear kind of a medicine bag around their neck, or a good luck charm, or a locket, or it might have a picture in it, right? And for people who have several faiths that they embrace, some people are embracing more than just one religion. For those people, they may wear 2 or 3 different ornaments or icons around their neck. So what I'd like to present is the idea of wearing essentially a digital religious icon, a digital locket essentially, that it obviously doesn't serve the purpose of ornamentation. It's not decorative. It doesn't serve the function of jewelry. But for those who are, wearing a cross or a Star of David or some other religious symbol on their body close to their heart, not so much for purposes of decoration or flaunting what their religious beliefs are, but more for themselves. For people who are falling into that category, they could just as easily have those symbols in a USB memory stick like this one, as well as photos, music, sacred texts, or whatever, that the USB memory stick could replace those religious symbols and icons, because they could be embedded inside of the memory stick. And it's just an idea that I thought was kind of interesting, to think about the USB memory stick worn around the neck as kind of a new digital version of the medicine bag or locket or neck charm or whatever you might have. And it certainly accommodates anybody's personal, touch, and meets everyone's unique needs or interests, who may want to be, wearing that as kind of a reminder or a way of being connected to their faith on an ongoing or daily basis. So, curious to know what others think of this idea of having the digital reminder of faith. And if you had one, what would you put in there? What pictures would you put in, or what documents, what sacred texts, what icons would go in yours? Be curious to know. Music, what would you put in there? All right, take care.